Herzlich willkommen, liebe Leute, zu einem neuen Interview. Diesmal habe ich den Autor von RONE neben mir, Štěpán Štefaník. Hi, Štefaník.
Hi.
Er wird euch jetzt den neuen Prototyp zeigen, den er entwickelt hat. Und ja, zur Info, es läuft auch gerade ein neuer Kickstart, und zwar die letzte Erweiterung von RONE. Schaut da mal vorbei, wenn ihr das Spiel mögt, auch gleich unterstützen. So, welcome to the new interview. Next to me is Štěpán Štefaník, author from RONE.
Hello.
Hello, Štěpán. Yes, RONE is at Kickstarter right now with the last expansion from the base game.
Yes, you're right. We are live for a week, and this would be the last expansion for the RONE card game.
And you have designed a new prototype, yes, a new game, based on the universe of RONE. And Štěpán will explain you the game on the table. And first, give us some information about the game.
The game is quite unusual because it uses a special dice system where you can screw some parts inside of your dice to play with the randomness and the distribution of the symbols around the side of each dice. So you customize the dice during the game. There is a deck building inside of in the game, and so you have a deck of cards that do something in the game, and you have your dice that are resources. So you roll with the dice to play the cards from your deck, and this is how it works. So you need to synergize your cards in your deck with the dice and the symbols on your dice, and this is how it works.
Okay, it's very unique that you screw screws in your die with colors. Okay. Then, if you're interested, because I am very interested in this one, and we take a look at the game, and you will explain us the rules a little bit.
Yeah, actually, it's the first game in the world where you can screw the dice, and not the dice can screw you.
And one is important. This is a prototype version, because the final base game could be another look.
Yeah, right.
Okay, then let's start.
Okay, go. So this is a game set as well in the RONE universe. In the core mechanism of the game is that you have your starting deck. It's similar to other classical deck builders, like you are buying cards from the market and improving your deck. But the resources, how you play your cards from your deck are your dice. So you need to meet the colors on your cards. So there are small these colors you need to meet with your dice. So each dice has three screws that can be screwed out and in. So you just can simply remove the dummy one, and you can replace it with any colors you want, and you can improve your dice during the game. So this is the basic idea how it works. And let's say, unlike other classic deck builders, the game, in other deck builders you draw the fixed number of cards. So you, for example, draw 5 cards, do something with the cards, discard them, draw another card. In this game, you can actually draw as many cards as you want. It doesn't matter how many cards you draw, but you are punished if you wouldn't play them. This is a player sheet. You have some health in the game. You are trying to defeat your opponent. And for example, I will show you the round. So you are drawing a card until you think you are able to play them. So actually that's not the starting card. I don't have a starting deck. That's the problem. Yeah.
No problem.
This is the starting deck. So you just draw a card and decide, okay, this is something I can't handle. And now when you decide this is enough, you roll with the dice and say, okay, I have these symbols, and you can pay the cards you want to play, or you are able to play. When it is, the cards you played are discarded, and the effect of the cards is executed, so it deals damage, you can build your defense and so on.
Okay, I see it,
That's how it
because
works.
the cards have the color symbols here, and your dice have the colors too, and you modify the dice, and if you want to play a card, you must roll the die, and if you match the color, you're able to play the card,
right.
because the colors of the dice are the resources you need to play the cards.
The important part why you can draw as many cards as you want is that during your turn you can discard any card you think you will not be able to play, and in this case you get a reroll. So for any card you discard, you get another reroll, so you can try to roll the other symbols you need for other cards. So this is how it works. But if you do it, you lose a life for every discarded card. At the end of the round, all your cards you didn't play is discarded as well, and for each card you get a damage as well. So yeah, you can draw.
You can draw your full deck, but at the end you can't play all the cards because you have not enough dice symbols, and then you get the damage. It's your risk.
Yes. That's it. And so this is why you need to build through the game. You need to build your deck so you are able to draw a lot of cards, dealing a lot of damage, and build your defense or whatever from your cards. But yeah, you also need to improve your dice because you are unable to play all these cards with just the basic set of dice. And all these cards generate some resource. That's the way how you can buy another cards from the markets. So the cards on the market has some price. So you track the resources here, and for a 2 resource you can buy 1 additional screw and put it on any side of the dice you want, so you can play with your luck, or you can distribute them among all of sides of the dice. It's just up to you how you build your strategy.
Yeah, very interesting mechanic. And what do you do with the cards? Is it the same mechanic as a RONE, the fight, what you do with the cards? Or what is the goal of the game?
The goal of the game, actually, the game is designed to be played cooperatively. For the prototype I have here, we are testing it head-to-head to balance the game, to balance the cards and how to work, what possible strategies can be there. But at the end, yes, it could be still played head-to-head, but there will be a board of your town, and you are defending the invasion, so there will be a board with some parts of the town. There will be something spawning, and you should kill these invaders before they will destroy a zone of your town. And when you lose all your zone, you lose the game.
Oh, very, very cool. I'm very excited about that. First you made a PvP game, and now you have a cooperative game. And yeah, nice mechanic with cooperative play. People, that is really, I'm very impressed about this. And when did you starting to launch a Kickstarter?
Actually, I don't know. It should take at least another half a year. I can finish the game. I mean the core mechanisms, and then I will start to prepare Kickstarter and so on. So maybe a year or a year and something. So 2020 or 2021.
Oh, very cool. Okay, I can't wait for that, and thank you for explaining us the game, and I hope you are very successful with the new prototype Kickstarter, and yeah, I can see it on my channel. Ciao!
Thank you. Bye bye.